Cinderella's stepmother had a surprise for her.
I have emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes for you. If you can pick them out again in 2 hours' time, you shall go to the ball with us.
And perhaps a sticky vine or 4 birds in the sky, birds in the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the castles and ponds.
See those
Countless birds down from the eaves and the leaves and the fields and the castles and ponds. Swiftly sift through the ashes into the pots.
Now listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
Mother, no, he's the best cow.
Was. She has been dried for a week. No food, no money, we've no choice but to sell her, while she still can command a price.
Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her doves. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump. But son, there's no time to sit and differ, while her withers with a wither, and nobody keeps account of her friend. Sometimes I feel your touch.
To the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected now. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
You're certain of your way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sorta hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Don't stray and be late.
And save some of those seeds for Granny.
Into the woods and down the dell, the path is straight, I know it well. Into the woods, but who can tell what's waiting on the journey? Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected now. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house and hold before dark.
The choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods, but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now.
Into the woods to sell the cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to live the
To
spell.
make the potion.
The festival. To the woods to grandmother's house. To the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood.
No need to be afraid,
There's something in the glade there.
Into the woods without delay, but careful not to lose the way. Into the woods, who knows what may be lurking on the journey. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the trees, sell the cows, to make the potion, seed to sell, to get to drink, to make to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods. In the Lord's eye.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to keep her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further in the woods, her house stands between 3 large oak trees.
Look at that flesh, pink and plump. Hello, little girl. Tender and fresh, not one lump. Hello, little girl. This one's especially lush, delicious. no flowers. The sun won't set for hours. Take your
Mother
time.
said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled.
But slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly. Grandmother first, then Miss Plum. What a delectable couple. To perfection, one brittle, one supple, one moment,
Mother said, come what may, fall the path and never stray.
just so little girl, any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring, and look at you're ignoring. Think of those crisp, aging bones, then something fresh on the palate. Think of that scrumptious carnality twice in one day. There's no possible way to describe what you feel when you're talking to your meal.
Mother said, not to stray, still I suppose it's foggy late. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And
Hello there, little one!
Hello.
Have you saved some of those sweets for Granny?
I eat all the sweets. And the half-loaf of bread.
Where did you get such a cape? I admire it so.
My granny made it for me.
Is that so? Oh, I would love a red cape like this.
You look pretty foolish.
May I have a look at it?
I don't like to be without my cape. Give it back.
I want it back!
Give it back. No, it's mine. Forget the little girl and get the cape.
I just wanted to make certain that you really love this cape. Now, you go to your granny's, and you make certain that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
You found determination and went after the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Oh dear. How uneasy I feel. Perhaps all the sweets. Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
how better to hear you with, my dear.
But, grandmother, what big ears you have.
Oh, the better to hear you with.
But, Granny, what big eyes you have.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what large hands you have.
The better to hug you with, my dear.
Oh, Granny, what a terrible big wet mouth you have.
The better to eat you with.
And scarcely had the wolf said this, that with a single bound she was devouring the little girl. Well, it was a full day of eating for both. And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to bed for a nice long nap. That grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. I wonder where the little one is. Eating, no doubt. Or eaten! A grandmother, ha! What is that red cloth in the corner of your mouth? Looks to be a piece of... Aha! I shall get the cake from within your stomach!
How dark and dank it was inside that bowl.
Kill the devil! Take that knife and cut his evil head up. Let's see the demon slice into 1,000 bits. Then the animal die in painful agonize and hideous death!
Granny!
Quiet, child. Now, fetch some great stones. We'll fill his belly with it and watch it run away.
I will leave you to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of a hunter are you?
I'm a baker.
could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bare, though I really got scared, felt excited and scared, but he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lie secrets that I never want to know. And when everything familiar seemed to disappear forever at the end of the path was raining once again, so we waited in the dark until someone set us free. We're brought into the light, we're back at the start, and I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers, and though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
Are you certain?
Yes, perhaps Granny will make me one of the skins that wolf.
Oh, thank you! Oh, what a beautiful cape!
Stay away from my cape or I'll slice you into 1,000 bits.
Oh, I don't want it. I was just admiring it.
My granny made it for me from a wolf that attacked us, and I got to skin the animal. And best of all, she gave me this beautiful knife protection.
Oh, look what I have. A hen that lays golden eggs.
I don't believe that egg came from that hen. Where'd you get the egg?
From the kingdom of the giants, up there. And if you think that this is something, you should see the golden harp that the giant has. It plays the most beautiful tunes without your even having to touch it.
Of course it does. Why don't you go to the kingdom right now? Bring it back and show me.
I could.
You could not.
I could.
You could not, Mr. Liar.
I am not a liar. I'll bring you that golden harp. You'll see. Oh. Now we can all return home, and let us hope there will be no more killing. Where am I to go? I have no one to take care of me. You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack. It's time.
No, it's not. I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes, I'll be your mother now.
Well, I don't want another mother. I want a friend and a pet.
Of course, we have nowhere to go, so we'll move in with you.
Oh, no.
It'll be fun.
My house is in shambles. I have no room for... Of course you can live with us. And you shall come too. You'll not return to the castle.
I'd gladly help you with your house. There are times I actually enjoy cleaning.
How proud my wife would have been of us. And how sad it is that my son will never know her. Maybe I just wasn't meant to have children.
Don't say that, of course you were meant to have children.
But how will I go about being a father with no one to mother my child?
Calm the child.
Just calm the child.
Look, tell him the story of how it all happened. Father and mother who know what to do.
Alone.
Sometimes people leave you halfway through the road. Do not let it grieve you. No one leaves for good. You are not alone. No one is alone. Hold him to the light now. Let him see the glow. Things will be alright now. Tell him what you know.
Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, lived a young maiden, a sad young lad,
Careful the things you say.
and a childless